So Minecraft released a brand new update, and I think it's about time I finally talk about it. Introducing Spectator Mode to Bedrock, which is about time, if you ask me. Also, the brand new default skins that they showcased during Minecraft Live, as well as the brand new Vex design that they literally introduced not even a month ago. I believe November 9th was when we had the first snapshot with the Vex design, which is why I'm actually making this video. In fact, before we dive too deeply into the Vex design and the brand new update, let me know down below in the comment section, do you guys prefer the old design or the brand new design? And if you enjoy videos like this as well, please consider subscribing. I want to say thank you guys for the support and just being really patient with me these past few weeks. But here's what Jasper had to say about the Vex nearly 3 weeks ago. The Vex model change was requested so much. We planned it a long time ago but can never say anything about it. So happy it's out in the open now. I hope you like it. This is the first model revision we've done, so that's very exciting. And then he later corrects himself and says that it was a lie, that they've revised the Vex model several times, and fingers crossed we get to see some of the old concept art or some of the possibilities when it came to the Vex. I think that'd just be something interesting to see as like a Mojang video, but Jasper said that it's something that they've been planning for quite some time. And I do find that very interesting because when we look at the brand new design of the Vex, obviously it has a lot of similarities to the Allay. And we also know, thanks to Mojang, that the Allay originated as a 1.16 Nether update idea. So yeah, the Allay is pretty old. But the Vex is a lot older. It is from 1.11, the Exploration update. So why now? Why after all of these years does Mojang finally decide to update the Vex design? Because clearly their goals and their objective the next year is all about self-expression, representation, storytelling. And we'll also throw in community ideas because this update is all about community, or at least that's what they've been saying. But why now when it comes to the Vex design? Because Jasper's saying that they've been planning for this for a very long time, and it's something that the community has been requesting so much. Which, okay, we can believe that, but at the same time, if we're talking about the redesign, it clearly resembles the Allay now. I would actually say that the Vex is cute. Like, it reminds me of a grumpy cat. Like, it's just adorable. It's less intimidating than the previous Vex, which I'm not saying that means it's worse or it's a bad design. I think I prefer the new design of the Vex. It's just not as menacing, not as intimidating as the older design. Clearly subjective. That's art in a nutshell. But Mojang really wanted to make this connection. They wanted to establish history and lore between the Allay and the Vexes, or the Illagers and the Allay. When it comes to lore, I always feel like there's more than just a story. I feel like it's something that's not quite tangible yet because Mojang hasn't fully explored what they want to establish with that lore, with that history. But they're trying to create something, and I think we're just witnessing the very beginning of something spectacular, which could possibly be a brand new dimension. Let's look back at the Wild update, which isn't necessarily that wild, but it does introduce a tremendous amount of lore, specifically related to the Deep Dark, the Warden, and the possibility of a dimension. They definitely hint at it, even if you don't believe it. It's there in subtle ways that there might be a brand new dimension. They're not necessarily going to make it that obvious, but they want us to at least think about the possibilities. And I think that's what's happening right now. They know they're onto something really exciting and cool when it comes to the history and the feud between the Allay as well as the Vexes, or just the Illagers as a whole, and how this ties in together. What makes the Illagers so angry, and what makes them want to capture and essentially torture the Allay to the point where they become Vexes, which in my opinion is one of the most interesting feuds in Minecraft, even more so than the Wither and Piglins, so I think Mojang realizes that as well, and we could see something in the future, possibly a new dimension, possibly something related to magic, or just flying creatures. Either way, I think we're in for an amazing treat. So share your theories and speculate down below. In terms of the lore, do you have a different idea or theory? Or do you guys feel like the Allay are just corrupted, and then eventually they just become Vexes? So thanks again, and I really appreciate all the support. It means a lot to me. I'll see you all in the next video. Take care. Peace.